You right, everyone, welcome back to the Hammer and Talk to Arsenal fans. I promise you right now, I promise you so much that I'm not trying to troll you, but I have to do this video. I'm so sorry. Wow, it's happened. It has happened. What a name to lose on your starting 11. Alexis Sanchez has transferred to Manchester United Football Club. Oh, this is Robin van Persie 2.0. Am I wrong? Wow. What an absolute superstar to lose. You know, and I tell you what, this guy has made a difference in so many games for Arsenal. So many times, time in, time out, you know, he's dragged them through games. He's been the one to create that, you know, creative spark and get a goal and to spark comebacks with his, you know, the way he is, the way his drive is and his effort in games. I know on the rare occasion he does go missing, but, you know, it's not often you get players that don't. But whoa, oh my God, Alexis Sanchez. What a huge person. What a huge, ridiculously huge blow for Arsenal. What a hole in their team they've left. You know, if they don't get Aubameyang, if they don't get him, they're going to leave such a hole in that Arsenal squad, it's unreal. Arsenal fans must be so worried right now. I mean, let's be honest, I mean, I support West Ham, so looking in terms of their squad to our squad, I mean, I'd love to have some of the players they've got. But for them, I mean, wow, what a decline potentially could happen here. I don't know. It just seems like on all fronts, Arsenal seem to be on the decline, and Tottenham are on the incline, if you like, or even staying level. But Arsenal are either going down a bit or staying level, going down, kind of doing that. Whereas Tottenham seems to be going up and then stop and then up and then stays level. I don't know, and it seems to be across the board, you know. It seems to be with the quality of players that are at the club. Now they're going down. The performances in the league, now they're going down. The performances in cups, now they're going down at Arsenal. People, I am really, I don't know. I don't know, yeah. I would be so worried right now if I was an Arsenal fan. For me, you know, I'm not sure if it was the right choice for Alexis Sanchez. Only time will tell. But I do think that as a team, I think he would have fit in really well at Manchester City because the way they work, they care about helping each other out. They care about creating each other's goals. They care about celebrating when each other score. You know, and really being collective, where I do feel like Manchester United, yes, they're a really good team, but I do feel like, you know, they're more of an individual team than they are as a collective. And I do think maybe, I don't know, but then you could sit there and say maybe Sanchez fits the bill because himself is he's like an individual player. He is that spark in a team that you want. So maybe he will fit in there. I don't know, only time will tell. Good luck to him though. I just hope that he does win some silverware, you know, and I mean like some major silverware at Manchester United, because I think he deserves it, you know. Making the move over from Barcelona, you know, coming over from that league over to us. We've had so much fun watching him, you know, in his career at Arsenal. I mean, I've loved watching some of his goals. I've loved watching some of his intelligence on the ball. Some of the intelligence that he's shown is brilliant, like the creativity he's shown. You know, like as a winger and as a striker a lot of the time. He doesn't often play as like a midfield attacking, but when he does float in centrally, you know, some of the balls he does. When he cuts in on that right foot and he unleashes a shot. You know, I've seen some great goals from Alexis Sanchez. Hopefully I'll see a lot more to come. And hopefully not many against West Ham. But, I mean, this video is surely it's only going out to the Arsenal lot, right? It's got to be only going out to, I mean, because them losing Alexis Sanchez, I feel is greater than Manchester United gaining something. I feel like Arsenal have lost a lot more than Manchester United have gained. So I do put this video out to the Arsenal subscribers. People, wow, what are your thoughts on it? What really? And don't be bitter, don't be nasty. Be straight up down the middle. Be real. Just say, you know, if you're hurting and it's a horrible thing to go through, say it. You know, there's no harm in saying that, you know, it hurts to lose a really good player. I mean, I was fuming and angry when that snake Dimitri Payet left. I was fuming, but it really hurt me, you know, and it was horrible to see such a good player, you know, end up leaving your team, you know, you end up losing that special spark. But it must be gutting, surely. But let me know down below. I mean, do you think Arsenal can come out better out of this? I don't. I think even if they get Aubameyang, it's still a risk there. Every time you buy a player, there's a risk. So even if they do get in Aubameyang, it don't mean that he's going to be a success. It really don't. I mean, look at Lacazette. Look how much he's struggling at Arsenal. You know, they're not creating enough chances for him to be. He's a deadly finisher, Lacazette. You know, but Arsenal clearly ain't creating enough chances for him. So, you know, only God knows, I suppose, how much, you know, how many chances Aubameyang's going to take, and, you know, if in fact, you know, Arsenal can create those moves, those chances for him. But that's if they end up getting him. I mean, it's still tossing up in the air because Real Madrid are sniffing there. You know, as soon as they've heard that, you know, Arsenal are interested, and now Aubameyang's done this behaviour incident, you know, like not turning up because of the meeting, and he's just basically throwing his toys out at the minute. He's just you know, throwing a strop. Since he's done that, Real Madrid have smelt it, and you know, they smell blood, and they could be taking Arsenal's man away from him here. And then if they do take Aubameyang, where does that leave Arsenal? Really, where does it leave? I think they'd have to pay a crazy amount and maybe go for Dortmund's Royce. Maybe they could do that. You know, he's a quality player, Royce, but he just has those injury problems. Maybe Arsenal need to turn to him. I don't know. I would love to know. Like, I'll do these videos for your thoughts, obviously, down below. I really, really do appreciate it, people. Comment, like, subscribe, and as always, keep sharing my stuff. I'll see you all later.